All right, boys, we're back here. And what a start we've had through 25 games, 17-7-1. And we got like 3 or 4 first-round picks. We did the quickest one-year rebuild, but all of a sudden, we've been slowing down recently. We've lost like 4 of 5. Oh my God, we've lost like 5 of 6 now. What is going on? It was like this point 2 years ago when we were last good. We started out 19-11, and then all of a sudden, we couldn't win a fucking game. Let's switch arms in a coin again. Goalies, let's go back to Tristan Jarry. Like, I don't know what's happening all of a sudden. We were doing incredible at San Jose. They're under 500. We better kick the shit out of them. And we lose. What? Bro, why have we stopped scoring? Home versus Vancouver, we win 6-3. There we go. Okay, maybe we just had a little slip up, but now we're back at Vegas. Come on, 3-2 shootout win. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting our wins again. That was Kaz, well done. -1. Okay, Kyler Myers back in the starting role. Let's see if we can go on a little bit of a run here. It'd be nice to go on a bit of a winning streak now. At LA, they're a good team. Can we take them out? We lose 5-3. Kyler, if you're making $8 million as a goalie, you got to win a game. You got to win a game. We get 3 goals for you. You got to win a game. We win 5-1 over Anaheim. Nashville, they're a shitter. We can beat them up. And we lose 5-4 to Nashville. I guess we can't beat up a bad team. At Columbus now, they're a good team. We win 9-4. Okay, we explode on Columbus after letting Nashville upset the shit out of us. Goalie-wise, let's go back to Tristan Jarry. And let's actually go on a winning streak now. Like a big one. I'd love to get like 6, 7, 8 in a row. I think this team's capable of it. At New Jersey, they're a terrible team. And we win 4-1. There we go. At New York, another god-awful squad that we can beat up on. And we lose 3-0. What? How did that team, like maybe they have a stout defense. Maybe they made the mistake we made and went all defense. And they got lucky one game. But come on, guys. We got to play better than that. We got to. We should never lose a game 3-0. Like literally never. At Tampa Bay now, we win 6-5 in overtime. There's a big game from us. Not from Kyler Myers, though. Home game versus New Jersey. Again, we beat up on them earlier. Let's beat up on them again. Bang, 3-0 shutout. Home versus Montreal. Come on, finish the East Coast teams nicely. And we lose 5-3. Kyler Myers sucks ass. Home versus Dallas, they're 20-19. They're not very good. Home versus Edmonton, they're not that good. And we win 5-4 in overtime. Thank you. At St. Louis, they're way below 500. They're a bad team. And we win 3-2. There we go in overtime. Now we got a home game against Arizona. They're also well below 500. We should be able to beat them, and we do. We beat them 6-2. Owen Griffin, who are you? No, we don't need that. Decline him. Home versus Detroit. Detroit, they're actually a pretty good squad out here. Can we beat them up, though? Brolyard, sure. And we lose 6-2. Okay, we're switching the goalie. Myers needs a break. If he's going to allow 6 goals, he needs a break. There's no other way to put that. Let's see how Coin has done since going back on the first or second line. -4, but I mean, it's working though for him. It is working. Goalies, let's go back to Tristan Jarry. Kyler Myers is down to a 905. Like, he's putting up mid-starting goaltending numbers. I don't get why, but he is. Home versus Anaheim. Central Scouting, don't care. And we lose 4-1 against Anaheim. Okay, back-to-back losses, kind of unacceptable. No, we haven't lost back-to-back since I think we lost like 5 of 7, or whatever that stupidly crazy bad run was. Kyler Myers, we're gonna go back to him, even though technically out of the 2 losses, Tristan Jarry had a much worse loss. But we're still gonna go back to Kyler Myers at Seattle. They just lost their last game, and Alex Regula's back, thank God. But Alex Regula goes in at Seattle. Dean Friesen's fully healed good, and we win 5-4 in overtime. There we go, offense. Home versus Minnesota. They're a really good team this year. trying to get back into the finals, and we lose 4-3 to them. At Florida, they're an all right team. They're about 500. We win 3-2 over them. At Montreal, they're a solid squad. It looks like 29-18-3, but we win 5-3 against them anyway. And now at Pittsburgh, they're under 500. Should be a win. Gustav Lindstrom's back. Wyatt Kaiser, don't care about. At Pittsburgh, we lose 4-3. Come on. Okay, but still one of the top teams in the NHL. We're a tough out. Let's look at the numbers. Ekberg is absolutely balling right now. 50 points in 50 games. Jack Hughes is going off. Lee Primu's kind of struggling, honestly. Let's honestly switch it. Let's go a coin on the first line. Let's go Primu on the second line with Benson and Clark Caswell. Defensively, this first pair is not. Let's split up the first pair. Let's go Whipple on the first pair. And then Regula with Gustav Lindstrom. Goalies, let's go back to Tristan Jarry. Now it's the bye week, so yeah. Because it's the bye week, we're just going to rock it with Kyler Myers after the bye. Overall, still very happy with the squad. We're not like last year. That's for damn sure. This is not the team of last year. After the bye week at Ottawa, they're 27-20-1. Not a bad start. Dimitrev's out till March 12th. And John Whipple's out till February 18th as we win 4-1 against Ottawa. There we go. Mikey Anderson should be coming back around here. Yep, there he is. I think he should just be in for the injured guy. But let's see. Let's double check just in case. Jack Hughes might break 100 points for us, which would be big in this sim. Defensively, oh no, he did not. Oh, he went in for Whipple. So yeah, he did. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave Mikey Anderson on the first pair, replacing John Whipple for right now. At Detroit, they're a pretty solid squad, 30-15-7, and we lose 6-3. Kyler Myers is so up and down. He seems like he cannot hold his own. Like, he needs everything around him to be going well. 906 now. Like Tristan Jarry, 927 for Tristan Jarry. He has played the way Kyler Myers should be playing. At Washington, they're under 500. We better kick the shit out of them. And we lose. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now our goaltending is just absolutely shitting itself. I don't think... Like, do our goalies know how to stop a puck? Like, I'm being dead ass. I am being... Like, your save percentage dropped by 5 points. That's a crazy amount to drop after one game. Unless it's like the second game of the year. Like, that is crazy. At New York now, they're really hot right now, but they're usually a bad team, and we lose in a shootout to them. Okay, well, we should have been passing Vancouver right now. Instead, we've lost 3 in a row. 4 in a... Are you fucking kidding? We better beat Florida. We better beat Florida. 8-0. 8-0. That is so unbelievable. 8-0. I can't even fathom that. 901 Kyler Myers. An 89 goalie with a great team out in front of you gets a 901. I'm at a loss for words. We've lost like 5 or 6 in a row, and every game it's been because of our goaltending. We haven't won a game because of goaltending yet. There's a 5-2 win. Like, we win a game, it's not because of goaltending. We win because we put up 5 fucking goals. Home versus Ottawa, they're a 500 team right now. We're going to decline whoever that is. Lose 5-2. Like, we had a chance to take a hold of this division. We had a game at hand and was 1 point out of first. Then we dropped fucking 6 of 7 or 7 of 8 or whatever it's been, primarily because of goaltending. We've gone down a combined like 15 save percentage points in the span of 5 games. That is incredible how bad our goaltending has been. Home versus Buffalo now. There's a 4-3 shootout win. There we go. Home versus Boston. Come on, Kyler Myers. It'd be cool if you actually did something, Kyler Myers. Brant Clark's out till March 13th. That's fine with a 3-2 win. There we go. That was a good goaltending game. Home versus Columbus. Jesus is out till March 15th. as we win 3-2 again. Okay, now we're starting to win a couple games. So at the deadline, we have plenty of shit we can move if we really want to try and go for it all. Like, we got 3 first-round picks. We could easily move 1. I'd probably be more inclined to go get a defenseman, though, more than anything. Is this the grinder? I mean, Quirk would be an incredible addition if we added Quirk, but is there like a really good defenseman? Because that's what we need. Colorado's moving Bowen Byram, but I don't know if I want Bowen Byram. Detroit's trying to move Larkin, Lucas Raymond, JT Compher. Wait a minute, is that the two-way forward? Ooh, it is, but I don't know if I want him at 4.5. Bring back Thomas Chabot. Be like, hey, we got a new system this time around. We want you to really put us over the top, Thomas. I mean, we could do it, but he kind of sucked his entire time with us, so I don't think it'll be worth it. Pittsburgh is selling Rasmus Anderson. That's funny. Bring back our captain. Be like, yo, a year later, we're good again. Come on over. Come on back. We're good. Nah, we're done with that era. He had enough chances. So we got one. Tampa's selling. They got Braden Point. That would be a crazy forward to go out and add. Oh, I was going to say Sergachev low-key, but they just signed him to a 3-year extension. They're not going to want to give him up. How much money are they giving him a year? 7.5. Damn, they got a good deal out of him, too. All right, boys. We'll put together probably a trade, get a defenseman at the deadline. Maybe add also that grinder, Quirk, because I'm thinking, like, we need to get a bit better defensively, honestly. Like, we can clearly get goals, but we could get better defensively. Because a coin on the first line, -6, but he's going to be like a 40-goal scorer as a rookie. We knew what we were getting out of him. We knew what we were going to be getting out of him, and we are getting it. Primu has started really stepping up on the second line. Clark Caswell, great season so far from him. Third line, I mean, Danny Armsden is killing it. So if we could replace Fabian Lysell with that grinder, and then defensively, we just add in, if we can just add a defenseman here, because we usually, it'd be Brant Clark. And then Scrivens would be right here where Bork is. So we could add one more defenseman to replace Gustav Lindstrom. And then we would still have a full set of picks. I think we'd be set. So let's go ahead and make that happen and load up this team for a year 8 playoff run in which we really have a good shot at doing something. All right, boys, here at the trade deadline, and we got another big trade. Not as big as, let's take out the third and let's see if that'll work. The fourth. We're getting tougher and we're getting a bit better on the defensive side. We're trading back Nikita Zadorov. Welcome back to Calgary for this man. He's been living it up in Arizona, Carolina, Buffalo. But the big addition is Daniel Butt, the power forward. I wanted the grinder, but I just think it's too much trade value and too much money like that. And we'd have to be the ones extending him. And I don't know if we're going to have the money to extend him. That's why I'd rather go for a more surefire rental and Daniel Butt. And then we're also going to get Connor Geekie to replace another fourth liner in Lysell or Heponiemi. I know they're both power players, but I'm honestly willing to take that away for this. So will this go? Honestly, let's take out the third and see if it goes through. Okay, yeah. Let's throw the third back in there. I feel like the third is going to go through, though, so I'd rather go like a fourth and a fifth. Will that go through? And trade accepted. I'm happy to accept this proposal on behalf of the Arizona Coyotes, and we consider it a done deal. Big trade there. So defenseman now, we're going to have Zadorov coming into the top 6 over Gustav Lindstrom. And then forward-wise, we're just going to be rocking with that at NHL lines. And if we have injuries, we still have guys in the minors. So I think we're looking really good. Let's get Connor Geekie in here on the fourth line. It might be an all-power forward fourth line now, honestly, now that I look at it, which I don't know how that's going to work chemistry-wise. But we needed this toughness. We needed a lot more toughness, and we got a lot tougher on this bottom 6. And defensively, with Lindstrom coming out, gets Nikita Zadorov, the defenseman, in. to partner with Mikey Anderson, and then Clark is going to have Scrivens when he comes back healthy. Power play, Clark, Armsden, power play line 2. Yeah, Hepo Nieni or whatever his name is gone. And instead, we're going to put in, let's see, is Armsden already on the power play? Oh, Philip Forsberg. Yeah, this is a perfect spot for Philip Forsberg. Bang. Literally built for him. It's a perfect position to play Philip Forsberg. Okay, we're going to go Tristan Jarry this next game. Then we'll go back to, you know what? Tristan Jarry's played better. We're going to go Kyler Myers this game. Calgary Wranglers, just best line. I don't give a fuck about the AHL. It's about the NHL. We're a good team. Best team we have fielded ever in this franchise, by far. So, at Chicago now. Last game before the deadline. Let's see, 35-23-3. Going into the deadline, what are we? Did we win in our first game? Let's see. See, Jesper Bratt is here. Braden Point. Yeah, like, no one that I'm interested in. I mean, there was Rasmus Anderson, but he's on a... Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Proposed trade or not. And we did end up winning in our first game with the new group. So I'm feeling really good. There is just... No, it's too much trade value. Let's exit the deadline now. So big trades the games want to announce. Thatcher Demko to Nashville for, I'm guessing, unless that's Miles Wood, I'm guessing it's mainly for a couple prospects. But second's also going to Nashville. Damn. And Connor Mackey, who are you? 78 depth, two-way defenseman. Just in case we'll sign him on. We won 4-3. Let's see some of the other big trades. I'm sure there were at least a couple others that went on. Let's see, Donovan Anderson, whoever that is, for a third. Some pick swaps. Josh Norris to Boston. Rasmus Kapari to Minnesota. Matt Nugent-Hopkins to Seattle. Nikita Kucherov to Toronto. That's a big one. Joakim Kemmel to Dallas. And then it's our trade. Okay. All right. We're going with Tristan Jarry now. He's now in the net. And so let's go on to Colorado, a 40-19-2 team. They are really good. We're going with Jarry this game. Let's see how he does. And he loses 7-1. I mean, it's not just on Tristan Jarry. He only scored 1 goal. But that could not have been a good showing for him. Let's see. His save percentage dropped like 7 points in 1 game. So that's all on Tristan Jarry. I don't know what else to say. Now we got home versus the LA Kings. And against the Kings, we win 4-1. We're back to our winning ways. There we go. At Anaheim now. They just won last night on the 9th. Can we beat them on the road? We lose 5-2 against Anaheim. Okay, it should have been closer than that. The fact that Kyler Myers just let up 5 goals in that fashion is bullshit for Kyler Myers. He needs to be better. Who's back? Scrivens is almost back. Okay. Offense, let's see how Aucoin is doing here. -7, Lee Primu. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're going to go back like that. Primu on the first line, Aucoin on the second line. Gustavs Dimitriev in the minors' best lines. Home versus Winnipeg. They lost last night, and we lose 2-1 against a shitty Winnipeg team. Okay, Jesus is back as we beat Vegas 7-4. Good. I can't believe we just lost to Winnipeg, man. Like, we're still losing easy-ass games, and I don't get why. I really don't get how it happens. Okay, let's go back to Scrivens. Let's put Scrivens back on the first pairing. No. Whipple is a +35. He can stay on the first pairing. Hopefully, Jesus can go positive now that he's back. Home versus Nashville. They're 31-28-7. They're not that good. We need to beat them. Hopefully, pass a team. And we lose in a shootout. Jesus Christ, we need to be better. At Vancouver, this could be a real prove-it game. Prove we're a good team. And we shut out Vancouver 4-0. At LA now, they're below 500. Mikey Anderson's out for about a week as we win 4-1. Now at Vegas, we're fighting for them for a wild card or a divisional spot. This could be a huge win if we can get it. And they blow us out 5-1. Okay, at home against Chicago, another playoff team. They're 10-0 in their last 10. and we lost. They're actually 9-0-1. At Dallas now, we lose in overtime. What is going on? Is it this fourth? I swear to God, bro, if this fourth line isn't working, I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay, the fourth line is actually working perfectly for us. Kyler Myers' save percentage is up 0.01. Defensively, Whipple has been a -3. Okay. Primu's a +10. I think he's gone down. O'Coin has stayed even. Armsden is a +20. Let's try Armsden on the first line and Primu on the second line and O'Coin on the third. And we're also going to move Scrivens up to the first pair. So Tristan Jarry up against the Minnesota Wild. We need a big win here. Come on, we can do it. I believe in us. And Tristan Jarry gets shut out 7-0. What the fuck? Home versus Edmonton. Gustav Lindstrom and Mikey Anderson are back and we win 2-1 in overtime. Like, it'd be nice to move up a couple spots, but man, the way we're getting blown out just so randomly, it feels like. Just randomly, we'll just throw out a stinker. Okay, let's move Armsden down to the second line and try this. Scrivens is now, okay, let's go back. No. Let's leave it a couple more games because Tristan Jarry has been dog water. So let's actually leave it a couple more games the exact same way we've had it. Because Tristan Jarry has all of a sudden turned into the worst goalie in the league. Home versus Seattle. They're under 500 and we win 4-2. There we go. Home game up against the Colorado Avalanche. I mean, hey, they're still a good team, but it'd be nice to really get a big win and really show off a little here. Bernard Laflamme goes down, and we lose 5-3. Okay, so something we have learned is Kyler Myers can't be a goalie. I might trade him in the offseason. We haven't even gone to the postseason, and I'm talking about trading him because I am just so sick of the blowouts. Like, they shouldn't happen. They should never happen. Not with this team. We should never be getting blown out. Not a single game out of the year. And we've been blown out twice in the last 2 weeks. I mean, 5-3. Like, we were within 2, but we allowed 5 goals. Kyler Myers, unacceptable. Home versus Chicago. They're at 47. And a nice goaltending game. Okay, Kyler Myers trying to win my good graces back as we go on the road in Carolina. You really want to win my good graces back? Let's leapfrog the Oilers as we beat Carolina 8-2 at Philly. They're below 500. Beat up on the bad teams now. And we win 5-2. There we go. Now we got a home game against LA. Keep beating up on these bad teams. And we lose 3-1. Okay. Last game of the year. We got either the Ducks or the Canucks. We gotta win this game to pass the Oilers, and we aren't the last team to sneak in, which we shouldn't be the final team to sneak in. This team's too good to be in that spot, and we win 5-4. We pass the Oilers, even though we're tied with them points-wise, but we had more regulation wins, or just wins in general. We probably have more regulation wins too. We are just behind Vegas, Anaheim, and the Canucks, but we're still a really good team. We are a good team. I know I've talked a little bit of shit this year, but we can tell this is a much better team. Entire league, let's take a look at some of our numbers. Goals for per game. Colorado led the league at damn near 4. That is crazy. We came in, let's see, 10. Oh, wow, we really started to fall. We fell all the way. Oh, well, we're basically in 8th. We're 0.001 off of 9th, not 8th. So top 10. Goals against per game, where are we? I wanted to be really good defensively still, and we are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're 13th, and some of those come from the blowout losses. If we didn't have those blowout losses, we finished a lot better in that regard. Power play percentage, it is improved. All of our numbers kind of dipped since the deadline. Jesus Christ. This is about 15th, middle of the road. PK went down, and this was the one thing I wanted to see go up, and it went down. Oh, I think I just realized I don't think I threw on the guys we just got on the PK. We just kind of left it. So that's actually my bad. Let's take a look at the stats. Forward core, Jack Hughes. I mean, we paid him like it, and he's producing like a stud. So, getting what we need out of him, good. Ekberg, he had a much improved season. We want to see that shot percentage go higher. Clark Caswell had a really good year. Philip Forsberg, depth veteran stud, great year. Zach Benson, I expected more out of this season, but it's okay. Armsden, 50 points, 28 goals, plus 20 as a rookie. Acoin, a 35 goal scorer as a rookie, -5. Lee Primeau did not put up a lot of points. He shot only 7.5%. He had a down year. Wow. Parazogan had put up 40 points, damn near 2020 season. Connor Geekie in Calgary put up 8 points plus 2. Love to see it. But in Calgary put up 7 points plus 4. Love to see it. Engvall was still a -6, but hey, I mean, we know with Geekie and Butt, they are improved. And then Bork was a fine sub defensively. All over the place. Clark is a big plus. Sider's a -16. Whipple's a +29. Scrivens is a -2. But we know by at least the end of the year, these two were even playing together. Zadorov, what was Zadorov with us? Zadorov was a +13. Okay, Nikita Zadorov, welcome back. Gustav Lindstrom, who we took out, and then Mikey Anderson, not a lot of points, but it was a +14, but barely played this year. Kyler Myers, 903. I mean, we expect better from him. Tristan Jerry at the end of the year really started sucking, but early on, we knew we could rely on him, so fine backup numbers. Let me go to edit lines, check out the PK, then we'll see who we got next round, and we'll end it there. At a big postseason, we better get past the first round. We better. Like, seriously. Yeah, Armsden. Yeah, we're going to move Engvall to the third pair. And then instead of Ekberg, we're going to have Connor Geekie play center here. Okay, what about Parazogan? Okay, who's going to make it? Okay, can Philip Forsberg play center? Okay, Forsberg is going to play center for Patrick Engvall. And then on the second pairing, Parazogan, and I want to get the new guy on here. So let's take out Jack Hughes. Armsden can go on the third pair. Let's go Butt. Ooh, Butt actually cleanly fits. So can we go, instead of Engvall, Butt on the first pair? Yeah, let's go Butt on the first pair. Engvall and Parazoga on the second. And then Geekie and Armsden on the third. I'm willing to go Jack Hughes on the 3-man PK. Armsden, I'm not. Actually, well, you know what? Armsden could. No, we had a shitty PK, though. Yeah, we did have a shitty PK. Okay. So let's go Parazogan, -5. Holy fuck. Okay, what about the left winger Butt? Can Butt play center? There we go. Let's move Butt to the second pairing. Armsden down to the third. Let's actually move Butt up to the first pairing. Jack Hughes, PK time. No, you really shouldn't. Let's go Connor Geekie here. There we go. And then on the third pair, we got Danny Armsden, the 19-year-old kid. Perfect. Okay. Well, boys, let's see who we officially have in round 1, and then I will see you next time. Let's see who we got. I mean, it's probably going to be... Who is it? It's probably going to be Anaheim again, and we've played Anaheim before, so it'll be a rematch. Let's see. Season's over, and it is the Vancouver Canucks, actually. I think the game... What seed did the game give us? Oh, we were a wild card team, technically. Oh, right. So we got the Vancouver Canucks next time, boys. That's going to be a big one.